What is up, everybody? Predator 3081 here for episode of Underrated. Now, underrated is the exact same thing as underpowered or overpowered. What I do is I tell you information about the gun itself, how to use it, and what works best for myself. So let's get right into it. So the gun we have today is the FAD assault rifle. I'll be telling you some of the history of it, which is pretty weird. I opened up the Wikipedia for it, and I was pretty surprised at what I found. So the FAD stands for Fusil Automatico Doble, and you might think, what the hell does that mean? And it was designed and built in Peru. Yes, Peru, P-E-R-U. I don't know, Peru, whatever. It was produced in 2008, and here's the thing. Only 170 were built as of 2008. So in 4 years, only 170 were built, which is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. It costs about $820 to about $1,500 for one, which is pretty cheap. It's cheaper than a M4A1 or a AR-15. So it's a pretty cheap gun. It's used by Peru. Its effective range is up to 600 meters, and its maximum range, where its killing power is 1,600 meters, which is well over a kilometer, which is quite crazy for this gun, as you cannot tell in Call of Duty, because they probably don't put these stats in the game. Now let's talk some Call of Duty stats now about the gun. The gun does 30 damage points up close or at medium to short distance, and 24 at long range. The damage multiplier is 1.7, which means 50 XP per headshot. That's why when it says headshot, you get 150 or 100 XP if you're in domination for your kill, because you get the extra 0.7 multiplier for your headshot. Sorry. The magazine size is 40 rounds and 60 with extended mag, so that's an extra 20 rounds. It's unlocked at level 78 on multiplayer and level 32 on survival mode, which I don't think many of you care, because nobody plays that thing anymore. The cost of it in survival mode is $3 grand. No one cares about that. Starting ammunition is 40 rounds plus 80, which would mean 40 rounds in your gun plus 80 bullets. So that's 3 magazines, which is the standard for every single gun in Modern Warfare 3. ACR, same thing. You get 3 magazines of ammunition at the starting. And you get double that, or triple, I think it is, when you get Scavenger or Scavenger Pro. The rate of fire is 1,000 rounds per minute, which is well over above average. Average is 600 to 800 rounds per minute, which is ACR, M4A1, AK. AK is a bit slower. AK is probably about 500, 550, maybe 600 if it's kind of pushing it. But anyways. It's used by the Africa Militia, which is pretty interesting, thinking that it was made and designed in Peru. But the way I use this gun is run red dot sight on it, and the rest of the gameplay is sniping gameplay. I run red dot sight on it, and when I get the attachments, I run red dot and silencer, because the recoil on this gun is moderate. It's not huge. It's not like a specific recoil like the G336C. Which I think it is. Yeah? I think that's what it's called. Whatever. Which, with that gun, it just goes straight up. With this gun, it just goes in a nice kind of rectangular pattern like an ACR, but it's, with the ACR, you need to run kick. Here, you don't really need to run kick. It's a good gun on its own. First perk, I would say Scavenger or Sleight of Hand. Second perk, Quick Draw. Last one, Stalker. It's a pretty good rushing assault rifle. I would say I would say myself it's kind of an overpowered gun, because I use it a amount of times, and I get a good amount of kills with it. So I hope this changes your mind about the gun. Remember to leave a like and subscribe. I'm getting my words mixed up. It only takes 4 seconds, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm Predator 381. Have a nice day.